Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point? The Sixers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Tucker. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got MP Jackson out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Nwora in at the 4. They get it back. Banked it in off the glass.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Outside Milton. Harris, a screen on McConnell. Here's Milton. It's not going to go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack.
Any teeth with their defense, need to be more active than they were.
The Sixers trailing. Melton outside. Harris up top. The Pacers pull it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Nwora. McDaniels against MP. Oh, from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harris. Has got 10.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Buddy Hield has been leading.
Your 76ers, 19. The Pacers, 22.
Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Launches it. And MP with the 3.
3 points.
MP's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Jackson with a screen on Milton. From deep, MP. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Knocks down the triple. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever. Embiid to screen on McConnell. Pass to Melton. Embiid against Turner. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
MP is screen on Harden. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
McConnell passes to MP. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And the three off target. The 76ers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
The second team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Nembhard. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Here's Smith. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night. 1:11 left to play in the half. Melton outside. Blocked. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. And here's MP from outside. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Maxey passes to Melton. It's McDaniels on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Smith, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Back to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7.
35.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference. And now let's focus on our game. A strong. And that's a wrap on.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing.
Substitution on the court.
Be up on him. Don't let him breathe, all right?
In for Harden. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kicks it out to MP. He tries for three. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
On the court for the Pacers, MP is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Jackson. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. You instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Milton passes to Harris. Milton against McConnell. Kept alive. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
McConnell against Milton. McConnell, good. McConnell's got his first points of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
McConnell passes to MP. Fires the three. The rebound by Melton.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
McDaniels finds Milton. And it's all tied up. Milton's got his first points in this one.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight. Checked in for Harris. MP is checked in for Indiana. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in for McDaniels. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oh, stolen by Turner. From deep, MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And here are the Sixers now. Harden with it. Pass to Embiid. To take the lead. And a foul called on the...
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Leader you have in Embiid. He loves being the guy to take the big shots down the stretch. Tight game.
They're behind by 2. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. Oh, he tries a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Up on the wing. Oh, he nails it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Harden against Halliburton. Smith left side to end the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And here's MP from outside, and Tucker pulls it down.
You know what? That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Sixers,
and the second of two is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. The 76ers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
Sixers, 88. The Pacers, 77.
Got a little challenge for you.
Looking like you lied. No, I lead the pack. I'm feeling Show me you got a love of the game and a fresh pair of New Balance.
Hey, need some help? Get the next one. One more.
Let's go!
Huddle up. One game won't kill us, but we need to correct our mistakes right now so it doesn't become a habit. All right, let's put in good work today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
Just like that.
Yes, easy work. Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Let's go.
Come on, MP.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball. On the court right now for the Pacers, the guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Then there's Jackson. Then it's MP. And it's Nora in at the four-man position. Jackson a screen on Green. MP, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Jackson setting the pick here for MP. And the call on the... Andre Drummond picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a man like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Nembhard's checked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
Hey, Beverly can make it hard on the defense now because his ball control is really tight. Does a nice job maneuvering around the defense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Here's Drummond, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
One of the key components of Drummond's game, he's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
McConnell against Beverly. Here's Nembhard. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And then Levine with the jam.
Now that is a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And stolen by Drummond. Green against Jackson. Green kicks to Levine. From deep. And the Bulls, another three.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
And so it's Chicago. And when we return,
ladies and gentlemen,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Smith. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's MP in at the three, the small forward. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Vucevic is screen on Smith. Here's DeRozan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
Ball against Halliburton. MP outside. Turner with a screen for MP. Just 4 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
On the wing, Heel. Smith kicks to Halliburton. No good on the three. The Bulls leading by 6. To the middle, here's DeRozan. And against the basket, officials blowing the... And so it's Zach LaVine make it.
The Bulls, 53. The Pacers, 35.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half.
You want to know why they're dominating? Look at the rebounding.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their... Is making a switch here. MP's checked in. Here's Ball. 8 points for him. Vucevic a screen on Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Back to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. That's 10 points for Lonzo Ball.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Turner with a screen on LaVine.
2 minutes.
And here's MP for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
LaVine's shot is off. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Yeah, it's stolen by Heel. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hield's got 8 points.
And while he moved there by Hield, with that pull-up J, keeping himself 1 step ahead of the defense.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan, and the rejection by Smith. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Outside, LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Halliburton against Ball, and it's Turner finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up.
Jalen Smith, 3rd personal foul.
Of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Pacers trail by 21. MP with a screen on Beverly. McConnell passes to MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
1 second left. Well, through 3 quarters.
End of the third quarter with the score. The Bulls 72. The Pacers.
The Bulls with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Green. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly. The Bulls making a change here as well. Alex Caruso is checked in for Williams. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. On the court for Indiana, the guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Smith is out there with Turner. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. 3-pointer on the way. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Ball. And the pass to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. That one drops for him.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP looking around. From the arc. A shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball against Halliburton. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP.
Hey, this is exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Bulls.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable those games take on a little extra added meaning.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
The 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Levine. 8 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 13. Smith with a screen on Caruso. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
Great D! Great D!
6 seconds left in the game. And stolen by MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had
the Bulls 86, the Pacers 73. We'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's game. Please get home safely, and we hope to see you again soon.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today.